Alright, while we wait for this part to start, I have a really dumb first world problem complaint. That's actually rad. I like that design a lot. So I go on Facebook, mainly for memes at this point, and for like very specific niche groups. I don't really give a shit about my friends on Facebook. You know, I actually feel like I use Twitter more than I use Reddit at this point. And but it basically goes Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, in order of like when I'm just scrolling mindlessly to aimlessly wander this existence that we all share together. Oh, I hope this is dope. It wasn't. Spoiler. But for Facebook, for some reason, they're like random like recommended things that they think I'm interested in. They're like, "Hey Nick, you like anime?" And I'm like, "I've been known to dabble in a shonen or two, yeah." And they're like, "Would you like these memes about Dragon Ball Z?" I'm like, No, I wouldn't. I've never seen it." They're like, okay, we gotcha. Naturally, we're gonna go to the next most popular anime. And I'm like, all right, give me the One Piece memes. And they're like, okay, we'll give you like 25% One Piece memes. I'm like, why 25%? And then they're like, because the rest are Naruto memes. I'm like, why? I haven't read a Naruto chapter in like years. I haven't thought about Naruto in years, and it's just all over my fucking feed. It's like 75%. I'm like, I don't like Naruto. Like, stop showing this to me. And then I'll go to like do it, and I'll go to like click on it and like show less like this, and like, you want to see less like anime? And I'm like, no, I just want to see less of this particular anime. Get the fuck away from me. People who fucking stand Naruto are the worst people in the world. I'll say it. People who still like Naruto at this point, including Boruto, are the scum of the earth. They're the worst people I've ever met. And if you're one of them, I'm sorry that you're one of the worst people I've ever met, but I can't change that for you. You have to search inside yourself and find better anime. Like Bleach. Sorry, I don't know, I'm so irrationally angry. Hey guys, it's Nidorino. He looks a little different, but I'm pretty sure that's him. I'm like, mostly sure. Oh. I thought I lost my hearing for a second. I'm like so hypersensitive about it now. Yeah, so my ears have been holding up. They didn't block up or get blocked back up overnight. And they didn't, had no issues with them since. The only thing that was a little weird is I think my left ear is like barely unblocked, because if I put my hand close to my ear, I can hear like almost like a whistling. I know I should have tried to catch that, but I was distracted. I can hear like a kind of like a small whistling kind of noise, and I'm like, that means it's probably not all the way unblocked. But I was also like, I don't care enough. I'm not gonna like try and risk it and make it worse. So just gonna deal with what I have to. We're gonna live like that. So, but yeah, today's Saturday. It's for about half an hour until it's Sunday. I had a weird, I haven't talked about this yet, so I'm going to try and gather my thoughts. I had a weird set of nightmares in the middle of the day, which was very, very strange and very concerning. I'm going to try and explain it as I start battling all these trainers. So I went to bed at like 3 a.m., maybe like 3:30, because I was up in bed for a while. But so I went to bed super late, and then I woke up, I think at like a normalish time, like 9 or 10. And so, but I woke up like, it almost felt like sleep paralysis, if you ever had that. So it's like, I was awake, but I like couldn't, my body physically was like, you need more sleep, but like my brain was like, we're not going back to sleep. And I was like, alright, well I guess I'm getting up then. But like I was like super, super groggy. But I shook it off. I had breakfast in my my hour of Cozy Grove. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Sandra, just as a human name. But yeah, so like I just kind of I like went about my business. Today is my girlfriend had a bunch of plans, so she wasn't coming over today, and it was also EV Community Day, so she was very occupied, I should say. Preoccupied. Yeah, level 23 seems like a good time to learn Leer. Jabroni. But But yeah, so eventually it was like, okay, well, do I want to start playing Hades again? I was like, eh. I'm gonna get pretty sucked in. It's just a normal ass Pidgey. Why did I do this? I thought it was something else. I actually didn't look at it. But I was like, okay, was I already sped up? I think I was. God, it's so much slower now. Okay. But yeah, so I was like, okay, well, let me just, like, lie back in bed for a little bit. And then, like, I went through this weird, very, very weird lucid dreaming. Except it wasn't dreaming, it was nightmares. I'm gonna try and not sound like a crazy person. I dreamt that it's gonna get real dark real fast. I dreamt that my mother was tripping out on drugs, like she used to. And then, like, I had to have a moment of, like, a physical realization, or, like, a realization where I was like, okay. At first, I was like, oh my god, we gotta get you, like, you know, you need to go to bed, or you need to lie down and wear this off and just kind of, like, let it go. And then, like, I stopped myself and I was like, what am I doing? My mother's dead. And it was just, like, a lot of stuff like that, and it was just very uncomfortable. I had a bunch of other kind of weird. I remember them all vividly. I don't really want to get too deep into them because they're kind of weird. But like, I can't say the rest of this because I don't want to get committed. But just very insane nightmares, and I was just like, I felt like I was awake because like I would basically like, maybe I was like just too tired or something like that because I would go in and out of consciousness. So like I would wake up and this was like my lights were on. Like I didn't plan to fall asleep. So like my lights in my room were on. Like everything else was on. Like I hadn't gotten ready for the bed. Like the windows or like the shades were open. And I just kept like waking up. But then like not knowing if I was awake or if I was part of the dream. Because like in my dream I was like also in my bed. Which is very confusing and I don't appreciate it. So I was just, and also Majolim is pretty great. I like that. And it was just very wrong, the whole thing felt. And just like, I did that for like 2 or 3 hours. And I was like, and then like when I finally like woke up and like stood up and walked around, I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, it wasn't like nightmares where like, you know, the kind where you like wake up in a cold sweat or something like that. It was just weird. Also, I can finally get rid of cut. It like they were still bad and I wouldn't want to experience them again, but they weren't like scary. They were just like traumatic. And I was like, what the fuck did I do to earn this trauma? Like, I don't remember having anything like traumatic happen recently, so I don't know why I'm having this little like episode. But yeah, I didn't appreciate it. I was not a fan. So that was so that happened. I ended up having lunch. I watched the latest video of ProZD and Jay play what's it called? Danganronpa. They're in the final trial now, and it's very fun. I'm sorry, it would have been very fun to watch Jay kind of find out one of the big twists at the end. I didn't mean to do that. And they went on this like 5-minute rant about, hey, remember when we said no spoilers? He got spoiled. One fucking comment spoiled it for him. And it's like, so I hope you enjoy this content that's not as good because you spoiled it. And ProZ was specifically like really mad. He's like, I can't believe you robbed this from me. I don't get to see his reaction in real time. You absolutely stole this from me, and it's disgusting, and I hate it. But it was just so funny. I was like, I've definitely reacted that way before. It was a similar thing where it's like the comment they were like quoting, like it sounded like they were just excited for him to get there, but they were just stupid and fucking spoiled in the comments. Because I think what a lot of people don't know is that even if you're just commenting just so other people see it and not the person you're like targeting, it's they get a notification for it anyway. Like they're gonna see it, and I just thought that was a very interesting I was glad to see someone else kind of go through it, because I was like, I went through this a couple times in different games. The biggest one for me was someone what a... Alright. That's an interesting one. The biggest one for me is that someone spoiled, what's it called? When I read Drown At, I thought it was going to be, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't this. I'm sorry, I'm balancing a lot of things at once. I thought it was when someone spoiled some part of the ending of Hacker's Memory for me. And they did it so offhand, and it was in, like, chat. And I was like, and then, like, my mods, it's funny, like, I didn't think anything of it. Because the spoiler just seemed kind of weird, and I didn't really, like, take it to heart. But then my mods deleted the comment, the ones who had already beaten the game, so they knew it was a spoiler. And then I was like, oh. And then, like, because, you know, I'm not an idiot, so, like, I'm like, okay, well, they wouldn't have deleted that if it wasn't a spoiler, which means it was true. And I've already internalized it, and it's like, oh, okay, fuck. So, I don't know. I'm a big anti-spoiler person. Within reason, like, I'm currently playing Danganronpa 3, and I've talked about this before, where this is another one where someone spoiled the ending for me. But that doesn't mean, like, the game itself isn't going to be fun, so I'm still going to play through, and I only know, like, one part about the ending. I don't know the rest. If it gets spoiled for me now, I'm like, you know, the game's, like, what, 6 years old at this point? Like, it's on me. I'd like to avoid it if I can, but if it happens, like... It's kind of my own fault, but I'm very big on anti-spoilers. I think they absolutely can ruin games, and they can ruin movies and stuff like that too. Because it's a moment you never get back, which I think a lot of people don't really realize. We'll use the famous one of we'll talk about, and I'm actually gonna spoil it. So if you've heard the meme, Snape kills Dumbledore, it is true, and it does happen, but the problem is that a lot of people that, like, or the biggest part of it that I think people don't realize is, like, so ruined, is the moment is at the climax, and it's supposed to be Draco Malfoy who's supposed to kill him, but Malfoy has cold feet, and Snape, to protect Malfoy from the people who put him up to it, make sure to kill make sure to kill Dumbledore, because, you know, he was protecting him and he had to do it. But, like, not only does that spoiler give the wrong impression about the game, it also, the book, it also, like, robs you of that moment and robs you of the tension, because, like, for a moment when you see Malfoy, like, hesitating, you're like, oh, maybe Dumbledore gets to live. And that's not true. Oh, I like this one. That's cool. I like that they changed his eyes, too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just aggressively anti-spoiler. Again, within reason. Like, I will go out of my way to, like, avoid spoilers myself. So the kind of people who, like, will deliver spoilers to people, whether in malice, because they're just a shithead, and it's like, look what I did, epic troll. Or if they're, you know, the kind of people who have no friends. Or if it's a situation where they're just excited to talk about it and they just aren't really being careful enough. It's that one I'm more forgiving of, but then I think people who spoil because they're excited for it are fucking morons. I'll say it. I'm full of vinegar today. I guess because it's fresh, because that's like I just watched this happen, but I'm like, I get what you're doing, and I get that you're excited, but you're ruining excitement for everyone else. So shut the fuck up and don't say it. Like, it's so easy. It's so easy to not spoil. Wait, did it say I used cut? That's funny. Didn't even say I used the shears. It just said I used cut. My Pokemon will get tougher and tougher as it levels up. I mean, you'd think that. Oh no. I never thought I'd face them again. It's mad. I like that every time they have Machop, they just give them big old fucking arms. Bite doesn't work on fighting, does it? I don't feel like it's sped up. I feel like this is normal speed. And for some reason, control is going between slowing down and normal speed instead of speeding up. Like this, I feel like this is just normal. Can you knock it off? I'm being a real asshole right now. I don't know what happened to make it not speed up properly, but I'll try in the overworld and see if I can keep it going. So this is normal speed. No, I guess this is normal. I guess I'm just so used to it that I'm like not processing it correctly anymore. Alright, well, we need all those Voltorbs. I believe this is the place you can get them. What else? I have played Hades all day today. I got to the final boss a couple times and beat them. I'm now at the point where it's like kind of hard to level up. I don't know what an oval stone does. Not to level up. It's kind of hard to get stronger from where I am right now. It just requires you to be better at the game, which is fine, but progress is a lot slower than it was at first. I was really impressed with how well I did. Like I got through the first area pretty easily. I don't think I failed the first area once. I might have done it. Maybe on like my second or third attempt, but even no, I think maybe on like my third or fourth I failed on the first level, but that's the only time. I can get through the second level mostly pretty reliable unless I get some really bad buffs, and then I can get through the second area. Or I'm sorry, the third area. I can usually get through about maybe like half the time, and then the final area I've gotten through every single time. I don't think I've died there yet. It's pretty quick, and if you can, it's one of those things where it's like if you're strong enough to get through the. Can you not crash? Fucking eradicate. All right. Well, at least I've been healing in between, so it auto saves. Maybe this will fix the bullshit that it was doing. But yeah, I've been... Hold on, I have to pull up the weakness chart as well, because I forget. And keep Xing it out like a fucking moron. Like I'm not going to come back here and record more videos. Where's the big one? Oh, I'm finally getting hungry. Part of the reason I recorded this is that I was starting to get like sick playing Hades. I don't know why. Not like sick of Hades, like my stomach was starting to like feel weird. And I think it's because I'm staring at the same like couple screens, and Hades is like a little bit claustrophobic sometimes. It just looks diseased. So I think that was getting to me. So I'm taking a break recording this, and then I'm probably gonna eat and watch something. And then I'll go back. Maybe I'll watch the first episode of Marvel's What If. So wait, why did they save after I fought them? That feels weird. Oh, whoa, that's rad. I guess I should talk to these people again, right? Ground type, I'll trade you my Geocarp or my Magidude. Is there any ground type that's at least level 15? Magidude. Nah. Healed? Nah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, it's fine. It's a bug catcher. But yeah. So I'm taking a break, but I'm having a ton of fun. My entire day, like post like Weird Nightmare episode, my day has passed by very quickly because it's just been nothing but playing Hades. So my girlfriend's coming over tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll record one tomorrow. I'm trying to record at least like once a day. We'll see if I maintain that today. I may not be able to do it tomorrow. But then on Monday, I might not be able to do it either because I'm going to see John Mulaney in Boston, which is cool, but also snuck up on me. So I have some plans with friends to make around it that I haven't like fully fleshed out. I'm a little worried about that. And then I have a semi-quiet week at work, and then I have a wedding on Saturday. It's my first wedding I've ever been to. That's not true. I've been to a couple weddings as a kid, but like young enough where I don't remember anything about them. This is the first one I've had to like figure out logistics and like dress myself, and that's what I'm like more worried about. I didn't want to keep doing this. I'm too quick. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, you know, just more XP. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so I have a busy couple weeks. I have the... So I'm working... And then I work on 2 games. And my second game, the one that's like a little further out and isn't releasing until a little early next year, is having another alpha on over the weekend. But it's supposed to be like really small, so I'm not as worried as I was with like with this one. But that's gonna be during the wedding I'm going to, which is gonna be kind of a thing. Normally I would just say, hey, can you cover this for me? But I couldn't because on the same day, one of the people from our CS department is having a wedding, and like everyone that could normally cover is going to that wedding. The only reason I'm going to my other wedding is because it's for people I've known for like 10 years. So I'm very excited to see them be joined in holy matrimony. But nervous as goddamn hell because I have no idea what I'm doing. I wish I could at least bring my girlfriend, because then she's like been to plenty of weddings as an adult. And like she would like know the logistics a little bit better, or like it would just be good to have someone like, you know, to be like, I don't know what I'm doing, and they're like, it's okay, and I'm like, oh, thanks. So a little nervous about it, and you know, I'm gonna be happy for my friends, obviously. I just like don't want to make a fucking idiot of myself, or make anyone or question me. What the fuck's wrong with Nick? Like, I don't want any of that. So, a little nervous. I kind of get depressed a little bit because I bought a new shirt and a new pants because I don't know how to dress up at all. And neither of them fit. But then when I tried on my my old dress pants and my old what do you call it, dress shirt, they fit, so that's fine. So I'm not as worried about it. I was just like expecting them not to fit. And then I had to buy dress shoes because I can't wear fucking sneakers. I really don't like dressing up, like at all. I'm bad at it. I don't have experience with it. I'm spent most of my life in poverty, so like I don't know what I'm doing. And that's not like a question you can like ask someone without like them just like pitying the shit out of you. I don't know how to dress up. Do I need a tie? Oh fuck! I didn't buy a tie. Speaking of. Just don't want. I also don't know how I'm getting there. It's kind of a ways away, which means I'm gonna have to probably Lyft there and back, which is gonna cost me a bunch of money because Lyft and Uber have finished cannibalizing the taxi market, and they sold their products for ridiculously cheap, and now that they have the entire market, they can raise the prices. Which is some nonsense. Can you not crash, please? Sure. Why not? Oh, great. Bat ball Pokemon. There's an uncanny and unexplained resemblance to a Pokeball. They use ultrasonic waves to detect obstacles. This does kind of look like it could be a regular Pokemon. Stop crashing my game. I'm not going to catch any more Pokemon here. I don't trust it anymore. Oh, this is a new Pokemon Center. I gotta talk to everyone inside. Forgot about that. But yeah, I've just got a busy couple weeks. But then after that, I have a regular, normal-ass work week. And then the week after that, I'm on vacation. The Labor Day weekend, because I skimped and only wanted to take 4 days off. We're going through Rock Tunnel. Look, it was too dark. Couldn't see a thing. Apparently someone will give you a move that will help if you can complete a certain number of hotel quests. I used to work at the old power plant just south of here, but then it closed. I haven't been since, but I've heard it's overrun with Pokemon now. That is wildly irresponsible of the people that closed it. Caught tentacle by fishing the sea. Should try too. Might find something real rare. Not with an old rod, I won't. Oh. I don't think I can get here yet, right? Oh, you can. That's wild. Why can't I go in the power plant? I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Ooh, this music, though. Am I gonna get fucked? Magnemite at level 11. I think I'll be okay. Magnemite, I do want to catch you, but I don't want to spend too much effort on you. I hope you understand. Magnemite did not understand. Magnemite is not an understanding person. I am a water type. Oh, do you not know Thunder Wave anymore? Did I get rid of that because I'm a moron? I might have. Did I teach it to Pikachu? I don't remember. I feel like I did. Can you just stop being that guy? I didn't. Alright, well. Continue to throw Pokeballs at you. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Game. We've got to talk. This is a big part of Pokemon. I can't have you bugging out all the time now. This is a little bit extreme. This is the last 3 Pokemon I've tried to catch. You need to relax. Oh, there's that autosave. I guess it does autosave when you do that. Okay. I'm really, really hoping. Maybe it's just because I have speed up on. Maybe that's the problem. But this is very concerning. Also, I can't fucking believe that the trainers of Pokemon that are level like 25 and then the wild Pokemon are level like 12. How am I supposed to level up like this? More than that, I can't even catch... There's no incentive to catch new Pokemon because you have to spend like 2 hours leveling them. Seems so weird. Regular Pokemon also suffers from this problem, but it's weird that this does when it's changed so much. Yeah, this is where we found the Magnemite last time. Oh, it's Clink! Hey, don't die. Thanks, appreciate it. I guess you're a Steel type, right? Super effective, did 6 damage. Let's just do this. Little bastard. Oh, stop critting. Why does everyone crit at me? I don't know what it is about talking and recording these, but it makes me super hungry after. Like, I had lunch, I get that, and I don't know that I had dinner. But, like, I wasn't hungry until I started recording this. I just... just takes so much longer. I also realized that it's me not really getting them that low and not using any status effects, so part of the blame is on me here. But I'm also like... we have all these Pokemon that we're mixing and stuff. There's like, you know, so many different combinations. You couldn't have made catching Pokemon a little easier just to speed that fucking process up? Even when I catch this, it's useless because it's 10 levels below everything else. You throw me a fucking bone, please, game? Thank you. No, get out of here. I want to get these Voltorbs. Yeah. Believe it or not, I wasn't surprised when there were two, what do you call it? When there were 2 Pokeballs in very obvious positions at the entrance next to each other. I wasn't like, oh, I wonder if, wonder what items are in here. Voltorb seems a bit stronger than, previous Pokemon. I wonder if the legendaries are mixed with something or if they're by themselves. I also don't know how early you can get Zapdos. I didn't assume I could even get into the power plant at this point, so I'm a little surprised that I'm even this far. What is my berry pocket? Which berry? Do I still not have one that... I don't get it. I don't even remember which one cures paralysis, but I remembered having it before. This music is dope, though. And Repel. Oh boy. Might be a good time to use that now. But there are a couple Pokemon here I don't have, so... it makes sense to use it for now. Another Magnemite. Bam, bam, bam. So I ordered a giant-ass buffalo chicken calzone and some pizza and some fried chicken. And you may be thinking, Nick, that's a lot. And boneless fried chicken, by the way. I agree with you, but the whole point was that I didn't want to have to cook this weekend. So I figured because I'm basically on call, so I want to make things easy. So I just ordered out a bunch. And I have a bunch of leftovers. It might be the most leftovers I've ever had, though. Because, like, I put them all in one container. It's a big-ass container. It was heavy as fuck. I was like, oh, man. It's good. It's my favorites. Just wanted to vibe this weekend. I think it's been successful so far. Again, what is the point of making this so difficult? The more I play this, it's like, I don't know if this is a Pokemon problem, like this is a Pokemon problem, or if this is a ROM hack problem. But I'm just like, why is this not easier? Because, like, if you make so many, like, random Pokemon, the catch rates are gonna be kind of weird. So why wouldn't you lower them? I don't get it. Like, there's no joy to be had from Pokemon being annoying to catch. And maybe it is just me just being that much of an asshole. And not, not getting Fury swipes or whatever the fuck it is. And having a Pokemon, like, exclusively for catching, but... I'm just a little annoyed at this point. Another Thunderstone. I don't know who I can use that on. Pikachu, obviously. Oh, wait. Yeah, exactly. Pikachu, obviously. Is it in this bag? Oh, where's this too, by the way? If the foe becomes infatuated, or they become infatuated with photos too, that's dumb. That's a stupid reason. Here we go. I have a Water Stone too. I don't know who I can use that on. I said that out loud hoping that I would have like a Brain Blast like I did with the Thunderstone, but I genuinely don't know who to use that on. I think that's how you level up Poliwhirl, right? What I need is Leaf Stones. Alright. I guess there's no point in keeping a Pikachu. Great. I do like the slight coloring changes. It's Kabuchu, still. Maybe his stats got better. Actually, I kind of think that his stats might not be very good. I might, I was thinking about doing this. Someone mentioned it in the comments and it reminded me. Just based on the way they do the stats, I think I have some of my Pokemon, kind of made wrong. If that makes sense. Like, I think I think I should reverse a couple of them. So, like, we want the head to be Raichu because his special attack should be higher. I don't remember where speed is. I think speed is part of the body, so maybe it would have made more sense to keep the body like that, but it'll be fine. I don't like it. I don't like it. Rido. I should have checked his stats beforehand. Hopefully this didn't, like, super lower his level or anything like that. No. I should look at the stats ahead of time. I wish they would, like, I know it's a ROM hack, so they can't, like, list them separately, but I wish you could see the stats of each and see which ones are being done. Yeah, this is much better. Special attack is, like, super high up now. And also, regular attack is pretty good, too. It's kind of a beast of a Pokemon. Okay. So your stats are pretty good. Let's make sure you're the right way. I think I did this already. Yeah, your attack's great. And your speed, while being lowered, is still pretty good. Your defense is high. Your special attack is okay, and your attack is okay. Special defense is lower. That's whatever. I think I remember the other one being bad, so I think we'll stick with that. You're the one I was curious about, because I kind of remembered, yeah, your attack is low, and all of your moves are physical. And even though your speed is high, I don't think it really matters, so I think I'm going to switch you. Oh, the other one I wanted to look at was Page Queen. I think this is done correctly, because I think the regular attack is... Well, I don't know who's the body. Is the problem here. Defense is high, attack is fine, speed is okay. I think this is right. I don't know. It seems right. Alright, let's try and do this. As funny as it was, I never really gave it any thought to if I should reverse it. Yes. If his stats get worse, I'll put him back. This looks like a custom sprite. Yep, sure is. It's me wee Pinky. Trying to learn Screech. If you try and learn Screech one more time, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Wait, hold on. It just says belly now. What? I'm sorry, no. It's just... Okay, for a second it only showed Weepinbell sprite, and I was a little worried. Okay. Attack's still low. That is not good, and speed is still high, so they have the same nature. Nothing was fixed. But it should reflect his attack now instead of Weepinbell's. And also, did his level just go down? Why? I don't understand why his level went down. I wonder if they keep their levels. And I don't know how that works. Whatever. I don't care enough. That does mean I should take that off. I don't fully know how this game works still. I don't know that the game knows how it works. I really don't want to mess around with them too much more until I get better using stuff. It's becoming an issue. Okay. Got some stuff here. Voltorb on the table, who could have guessed? You know my problem with the Voltorb theory is? With Voltorb looking like a Pokeball? Like, I get it, he does. But he's also like 2 feet tall, and a Pokeball can fit in a hand, so... What kind of bullshit are they trying to pull here? Because it's just not true. Like you would never be like, oh, it's a 2 foot tall Pokemon. Ah, I see. That makes sense. It's like, no, it doesn't. Hey, thank you for being easy. I wonder if they like actually put the sprite inside of the lighthouse. That'd be kind of rad. Are you a key or are you a TM? TM. Charge Beam. I do like me some straightforward TMs. I have Thunder Wave still. I figured you'd be able to use it. Probably replace Thundershock. The user fires a concentrated bundle of electricity. May also raise the user's special attack stat. That's pretty neat. I don't like its accuracy, but And this one can still paralyze. But I think we're gonna... I'll get rid of Rock too. Well, no, because Rock is... I'm gonna get rid of Mudshot. I know we've gone back and forth on this a couple times, but... Mario now knows Mud Bomb, so I don't have to worry about Mudshot anymore. And he's technically Rock. And... another fucking Voltorb. And he's technically Rock. Electric, not ground electric, so it's not really worth it. What if you just got in the Great Ball? Sure, why not? Why wouldn't that work? Besides the Fusion Ball, I wonder if they invented any more Pokeballs for this. Alright, so when we get to Lavender Town, I'm going to teleport back to Vermilion City and try to... oh, my brain worked. We go back to Vermilion City, drop off the Voltorbs, drop off the kids at school, as it were. Neato. Okay. I'm not in a battle right now. I do feel like I'm making very slow progress, and I did feel the same way with Let's Go. So, I don't know why it feels slow, but it does. Like, I just feel like I should already be at the 4th, like, gym at this point. You guys want to swing? Hello there, trainer. I'm going to teach you the move Iron Defense? No. No, I don't. Hello, you're a Pokemon trainer? I teach you the move Iron Tail. So now we're talking. A Steel move, and they can all learn it? Do all of you even have tails? I guess you do. You have a ridiculous attack, so it makes sense for you to learn it, I think. I know I kind of want to keep Rock Tomb because I need rock moves, but I feel like I could benefit more from Iron Tail. And this fills the niche of having a move that never hits. Been to a Pokemon gym a few times, but I lost each time. What are you doing here? Beauty Heidi with a boring-ass Pikachu. So I just got rid of my rock move, because of course I did. How do you feel about Flame Charge? Gonna get static, or it doesn't matter. I was paralyzed anyway. It is weirdly freeing. Jigglypuff? This is not what I think it is. This is not Jigglypuff mixed with Shuckle. That would be horrific, and they wouldn't do that. There's no way. Ugh, I forgot about Shuckle. Shuckle is Bug primary, right? Okay, no, they chose Rock for some reason. Man, can you just like hit level 29 and learn Leaf Blade already? Please. Begging you. Hopefully that's worth a good amount. Actually, that was. She actually did decent XP. No, but I'll keep you in mind. I'll go unparalyze my Pokemon. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we're at 45 minutes, but I think I can probably make it through the cave in that time. I'm gonna try and not catch every Pokemon. Hey, so this cave's a lot bigger than I thought it was, so we're gonna cut it here. Tune in for part 9, where somehow it takes me 40 minutes to get through a cave. Okay, bye, see you soon.